Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is the end of an era. Two titans, two legends, one final battle that will be talked about for generations. This is John Cena vs AJ Styles at Crown Jewel, and I promise you, by the time we reach the end of this video, you will have witnessed something that changed the course of wrestling history forever. The electricity in that arena, the emotions running through every single person watching, the weight of everything these two men have been through together. This wasn't just a match. This was a war for legacy itself. Before we dive into this absolute masterpiece of professional wrestling, I need you to do something for me. I need you to become part of the SLAMZONE family. You see, we're building something special here, a community of wrestling fans who understand that this isn't just about moves and matches, it's about the stories, the passion, the heart that these warriors leave in that ring every single night. So please, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, because you deserve to be here when we break down the most incredible moments in wrestling. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. And if this video gets you hyped, if it makes you feel something deep in your soul, leave a comment below and let me know. We're all in this together, and your voice matters in this family we're creating. Now, let's talk about what brought us to this moment. The history between John Cena and AJ Styles runs deeper than almost any rivalry in modern wrestling. These two men have pushed each other, tested each other, and brought out levels of greatness that neither man knew they still possessed. From their first collision years ago to every brutal encounter since, they've been dancing this dangerous dance of respect and warfare. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, a man who has conquered every territory, every promotion, every challenge put before him. He carries himself with the confidence of someone who knows he's one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots. And then there's John Cena, the 16-time world champion, the face of WWE for over a decade, a man who has faced every giant, defeated every monster, and stood tall when everyone else fell. But Crown Jewel wasn't just another match. This was personal. This was about proving once and for all who truly stood at the mountaintop. The weeks leading up to this had been filled with intense promos, with both men laying their souls bare, talking about legacy, about what it means to be great, about what they're willing to sacrifice for one more moment of glory. AJ Styles had been relentless, claiming that Cena's time was up, that the era of hustle, loyalty, and respect had become nothing but a memory. Cena fired back with the fire of a man who refuses to fade, who refuses to be forgotten, who still has something left to prove. The bell rings, and you can feel it. The atmosphere in that arena is absolutely electric. 70,000 people on their feet, the roar of the crowd washing over everything like a tidal wave of pure emotion. Cena and Styles circle each other in the center of the ring, and there's this moment, this brief pause where time seems to stand still. They're studying each other, reading every micro-expression, every subtle shift in weight. These are two masters of their craft, and they both know that one mistake, one fraction of a second of hesitation, could cost them everything. They lock up, collar and elbow tie up, and the power struggle begins immediately. Cena uses his strength advantage, pushing Styles back into the corner, but AJ is slippery, he's crafty, and he slides out, transitions behind Cena, hooks a waistlock. Cena throws back an elbow, catches AJ right in the jaw, and the phenomenal one stumbles back. The crowd is already losing their minds, and we're only 30 seconds into this war. Cena charges forward with a clothesline, but Styles ducks underneath with lightning speed, hits the ropes, comes back with a dropkick that catches Cena right in the chest. The 16-time champion goes down, and you can see the surprise flash across his face. AJ Styles is not here to play games. He's here to prove that he is the better man, and he's starting this match with an intensity that is absolutely breathtaking. Styles stays on the attack, hitting Cena with rapid-fire strikes, forearms to the face, kicks to the midsection, driving Cena back into the corner. He whips Cena across the ring, Cena hits the turnbuckles hard, and Styles comes charging in with a running forearm, but Cena moves at the last second. AJ crashes into the corner, and Cena explodes with a running bulldog, plants Styles face first into the canvas. The momentum is shifting, and the crowd is split right down the middle. Half the arena is chanting "Let's go Cena," the other half responding with AJ Styles, and the energy is absolutely unreal. Cena pulls Styles up, sets him up for a suplex, lifts him high into the air, and holds him there. The crowd counts along, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, and then drives him down with authority. Cena goes for the cover, hooks the leg, the referee slides into position, 1, 2, and Styles kicks out with force. No way it's ending that early. These two warriors have too much pride, too much fight left in them. Cena backs up, measuring Styles, waiting for him to get to his feet. You can see it in Cena's eyes, he's thinking five-knuckle shuffle, he's setting it up, and the crowd knows what's coming. Styles stumbles up, and Cena hits the ropes, does the theatrical hand gesture, "You can't see me," and drops the fist right across Styles' face. The place erupts, but Cena's not done. He's calling for it, he's motioning for Styles to get up because he wants the attitude adjustment, he wants to end this early. Styles staggers to his feet, and Cena hoists him up onto his shoulders in the fireman's carry position. This is it, the attitude adjustment, but wait, Styles is fighting, he's throwing elbows into the side of Cena's head, 1, 2, 3, and he slips down behind Cena, grabs him in a waistlock, and hits a German suplex. Cena folds up like an accordion, and the momentum has shifted yet again. The crowd is on their feet, and you can feel the uncertainty in the air. Nobody knows who's going to come out on top. AJ Styles is feeding off the energy now. He pulls himself up using the ropes, and there's this look of determination on his face that is absolutely haunting. He stalks Cena, waiting for the perfect moment, and as Cena gets up, Styles charges, hits a phenomenal blitz, a combination of strikes that leaves Cena dazed and confused. Styles backs up, measures the distance, and hits a picture-perfect Pele kick. Cena goes down hard, and Styles covers, 1, 2, Cena kicks out, and the near fall sends shockwaves through the arena. Both men are down now, and the referee starts his count. The crowd is chanting, stomping their feet, the building is shaking with the intensity of this moment. At the count of 7, both men start to stir, pulling themselves up using the ropes on opposite sides of the ring. They turn to face each other, and even from across the ring, you can see the mutual respect, the acknowledgement that they're both giving everything they have. They meet in the center of the ring and start trading punches. Cena with a right hand, Styles fires back, Cena again, Styles again, back and forth, the sound of flesh hitting flesh echoing through the arena. The crowd is going absolutely ballistic, and neither man is backing down. Finally, Cena gets the advantage, hits a couple of quick jabs, and then wins up for a big right hand, but Styles ducks, grabs Cena, and plants him with a snap DDT. The impact is devastating, and Styles immediately goes for another cover, 1, 2, Cena kicks out again, and Styles can't believe it. Styles is starting to show signs of frustration now. He's thrown everything at Cena, and the man just won't stay down. He signals for the Styles Clash, his signature move, the one that's put away countless opponents. He positions Cena, hooks both arms, and the crowd is on their feet because they know what's coming. But Cena is fighting it, using his strength to stand up, and he back body drops Styles to escape. Both men are exhausted, you can see it in their movements, in the way they're breathing, but neither one is willing to quit. And this is where I need to pause for just a moment to remind you, if you're feeling this energy, if this story is grabbing you the way it's grabbing me, please hit the like button right now. Subscribe to SLAMZONE because we break down moments like this every single week. This is where wrestling becomes art, where athletic competition becomes storytelling at its finest, and I want you here with me for every single moment. Drop a comment and let me know, are you Team Cena or Team Styles? Because this community, this family we're building, it's all about sharing these incredible moments together. Now, back to the action, because what happens next is absolutely insane. Cena and Styles are both back on their feet, and Styles charges at Cena, but Cena catches him, spins him around, and hits the attitude adjustment. The crowd explodes, and Cena collapses on top of Styles for the cover. The referee counts, 1, 2, and somehow AJ Styles gets his shoulder up. The look on Cena's face is pure disbelief. What does he have to do to keep this man down? Cena rolls out of the ring, and you can see him trying to collect himself, trying to figure out what comes next. The crowd is chanting his name, and he feeds off that energy. He rolls back into the ring, and there's a new fire in his eyes. He pulls Styles up one more time, lifts him onto his shoulders for another attitude adjustment, but Styles counters mid-move, lands on his feet behind Cena, and before Cena can react, Styles hits a phenomenal forearm out of nowhere. The impact is brutal, Cena crumbles, and Styles covers, 1, 2, 3, no, Cena kicks out at the last possible millisecond. The arena is in complete chaos. People are screaming, some fans have their hands on their heads in disbelief, and both competitors are laid out in the ring, completely spent. This has been an absolute war, and we're witnessing something truly special. These two legends are leaving pieces of themselves in that ring, and neither one is willing to accept defeat. Styles pulls himself up first, and there's a desperation in his movements now. He knows he's running out of options. He climbs to the top rope, something we don't see from him often in matches like this, and he's going for a high-risk maneuver. The crowd is on their feet, cameras flashing everywhere, and Styles leaps, going for a 450 splash. But Cena moves, rolls out of the way at the last second, and Styles crashes and burns, hitting nothing but canvas. Both men are down again, but Cena is stirring. He's feeding off the energy of the crowd, and you can see the legendary never-give-up attitude taking over. He gets to his feet, and as Styles stumbles up, clearly hurt from that missed 450, Cena positions himself. Styles turns around, and Cena lifts him one more time, hits a thunderous attitude adjustment, but he's not done. No, Cena holds on, maintains control, and lifts Styles up for a second attitude adjustment. The impact is earth-shattering, and Cena covers, hooking both legs. The referee counts, 1, 2, 3, and it's over. John Cena has done it. He has conquered AJ Styles in what may be the match of the year. The crowd is a mixture of celebration and shock. Cena's music hits, and he collapses in the corner, absolutely exhausted but victorious. AJ Styles is still down in the center of the ring, and you can see the disappointment on his face. This rivalry, this incredible chapter in both men's careers, has come to an end, and John Cena stands tall. But here's what made this moment truly special. After the referee raised Cena's hand, after the celebration began to die down, Cena walked over to Styles. He extended his hand, a gesture of respect, of acknowledgement that they had just been through hell together. And after a long moment, AJ Styles took that hand. They embraced in the center of the ring, and the crowd gave them both a standing ovation. This is what wrestling is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Two warriors giving everything they have, leaving it all in the ring, and at the end, showing the world that respect and competition can coexist. What a match! What a moment! What an absolute masterpiece of storytelling and athleticism! This is why we love professional wrestling, this is why we dedicate our time to studying these matches, to breaking them down, to celebrating the art form that brings us all together. If you loved this breakdown, if this video made you feel something, I need you to do me a favor one more time. Smash that like button, subscribe to SLAMZONE if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another incredible breakdown. Share this video with your wrestling friends, because moments like this deserve to be celebrated and discussed. Leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this match, and what you want me to cover next. Thank you for being part of the SLAMZONE family. Until next time, keep the passion alive, keep celebrating these incredible moments, and remember, this is where legends are made. I'll see you in the next one.